Hey everybody, it's Chris. Here I am playing Army for a couple weeks, and I thought I'd show you some of the meals that we get to eat when we're out at the shooting range. So what they're giving us here is what's called an MRE, otherwise known, there it is, otherwise known as a meal ready to eat. And you can see on there I actually have the spaghetti with meat and sauce uh, meal, and um, so that's actually only part of it. It's this whole package, something like total of like 3,000 calories, and supposedly it has a shelf life of like 10 years, and it is, typical Army fare when they're out in the field. And so let's open this up and see what we've got here. Besides the spaghetti and meat sauce, the Army actually gave me this nice Gerber knife here, multi-tools. Let's open this up and see what we've got. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, there's the spaghetti with meat sauce, which, hang on, this industrial packaging here is a little tricky to open. There we go. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lots and lots of ingredients. I imagine that's mainly to keep it for 10 years. But anyway, it comes in a little package here. On the back here we have a nice little thing that tells us basic heat injury prevention. A little public service announcement from the Army on nice hot days like today. And yeah, there we go. It even talks about hyponatremia, water intoxication. I guess if you actually drink too much water. So try not to do that. Anyway, okay, so that's the spaghetti meat sauce. Now we actually get to heat this up in a little bit, and I'll show you how we do that. Let's see what else we have in here. We have some applesauce. By the way, this wasn't my first choice, this spaghetti and meat sauce. Supposedly there's a penne, which is very hard to come by, which actually looked pretty good. The other day I had buffalo chicken, which was kind of mushy and watery, but tasted all right. So, it actually had a Mexican rice, which was pretty good. Anyway, okay, so we've got our applesauce. We have, let's see, what is this? Almond poppy seed pound cake. Almond pop. I'm actually interested to look at this. Tomorrow when I open it up, maybe I'll whip out my phone and get an actual, I'll show you what some of this stuff is. I'm actually not eating until tomorrow, but I thought I'd do it. Let's see. Beverage base powder orange. This is actually your drink powder. We're all drinking out of these Camelbacks the Army gave us, and that's kind of cool, but I'm not going to pour this in my Camelback. I think that's a little crazy. Anyway, it's orange drink. And let's see, apple jelly. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use that with, actually. Got the apple sauce, and then they give me apple jelly. I guess it's an apple day. Here we go. I'm probably going to put those on here, which is the, crackers, vegetable. Crackers, vegetable, which are just crackers, and I guess the apple jelly is supposed to go on there. Now, this is actually the most interesting part here. This is what I cook the meal in so that it's hot. So I get hot spaghetti in meal, and it's this fancy schmancy package here, and it gives you like nice instructions on how to do this. Open sleeve at top, insert the meal, add the water. You only have to add a little bit of water, and it's this big chemical reaction to start the heating. Fold the water over, blah, blah, blah. This is the part I like the best. It says, let's see if you can read it here. It said, okay, there were some technical difficulties in the last little video I made about what this most interesting part was. So I thought I'd do that one when I got back inside. And this one's so once you slide this meal into the box, you follow the directions here, and it says open end of heater sleeve, slide folded edge of heater sleeve goes in first, place on an incline to prevent water from escaping, and then it's got this little diagram that shows an inclined plane, and it says rock or something, and I guess that's just for people who don't really understand what an inclined plane is. Anyway, once you do this for 12 minutes or so, you end up with a nice piping hot meal, and it fills you up, and you get a hot meal out of it. And that's the last thing in here. We've got some utensils. They only give us a spoon. There's no spork or fork or knife or anything, just a spoon. And some lemon scented wet moist wipes, a little dairy creamer, must be some coffee in there too, and napkin, and that's it. So, meal ready to eat.